Yesterday at this time, VonTrey Clark was in the middle of a 3,700-mile journey back to Texas aboard an FBI chartered jet.
Tonight, he'll spend a second night just 8 miles from where his one-time girlfriend, Samantha Dean, was shot to death exactly 7 months ago. She died along with her unborn baby that night. KXAN investigator Robert Maxwell is just back from the first formal news conference into the Dean killing with what investigators contend is Clark's role in that crime. Robert?
The district attorney in Bastrop County is calling the arrest of VonTrey Clark a success. Now, that's despite having to call in federal help and getting the main suspect now charged back here to the USA. This afternoon was our first chance to ask questions face-to-face with the major players in the Dean investigation.
County District Attorney.
Flanked by the Stetsons of Texas Rangers and FBI agents, Bastrop County Sheriff made the announcement he's waited nearly 7 months to say.
Former Austin police officer VonTrey Clark was taken into custody pursuant to an arrest warrant for the offense of capital murder at 12:03 a.m. on today's date.
VonTrey Clark is being held without bail. A second murder warrant will keep Clark's boyhood friend and alleged co-conspirator in Samantha Dean's death also locked up. Kevin Watson faces a $1 million bond. The county district attorney calls the Dean homicide a complicated and ongoing investigation. Bryan Goertz declined to talk about when the case will go before a grand jury or if he'll seek the death penalty. Nor would Goertz answer if Clark would have been arrested before the former APD officer left for Indonesia July 17th.
That timing, that decision probably was made more by Mr. Clark's actions.
Goertz got the arrest warrant days later, July 21st. It would take more than 5 weeks and federal tax dollars from a special fugitive fund to bring him back to Bastrop County.
No one knew he was going to leave the country. And one of the things, and again, I'm talking generally, not specifically about the Clark case, one of the things that comes into play when the state is in the investigative mode, there are no clocks ticking. So taking our time, working the evidence was very important in this case.
And this afternoon, KXAN also confirmed special prosecutors from the State Attorney General's office will be assisting in the prosecution. All along, those in Bastrop have used help from outside agencies, from the Texas Rangers to the FBI. And coming up at 6, we'll show you how Samantha Dean's role in law enforcement helped spur investigators' actions in her death. I'm Robert Maxwell, KXAN Investigates.
VonTrey Clark's attorney issued a statement on behalf of his client just a short time ago.
Bristol Myers saying making accusations in affidavits and news conferences is much easier than proving accusations inside a courtroom. Myers went on to say, quote, "Let's see what happens when investigators finally have to face cross-examination. Procedural missteps are exposed and evidence favorable to Officer Clark is brought to light. Officer Clark did not kill Ms. Dean, and he is not legally responsible for her death."